Hey everybody, it's Mike here from RCMC, and I just had to make this video because looked on my YouTube channel here, and looks like we just passed 500 subscribers. So thank you guys so much, and keep her coming. And I just passed 115,000 views, so I think that's about 20, almost 20,000 more than the population here in Brantford. So that's wicked, guys. Thanks a lot. Um, I'm trying to actually between work and everything like that. I'm trying to make more videos. I think right now I have about 100 and some change videos. But for the 500 subscribers, I think this video I'm gonna do like let you guys see my workshop, where I do my welding, my fabricating, um, all my tooling, um, and just where I kind of tinker and stuff like that. So um, I thought first though, I just finished this build here. This is an Axial SCX10, and just trying to get ready for the March Madness event in Mississauga on Airport Road there, guys. I'm definitely going to that. I booked it off at work, and the thing is, though, guys, is that I've had some upsets. Okay, I've had some stuff go wrong. Probably shouldn't have beat the heck out of my RCs lately, because I'll show you this guy here. This is my Wraith, but as you can see, it's apart right now. It's all original. Go figure, right? Um, this I just got a little while ago, used from buddy Phil, and hey Phil, and so I took it out and we beat the heck out of it, man. I'll tell you, like we put it through the rock crawler course in our backyard and stuff like that, and it was awesome. And but you know what? I let my buddy use it, Steve Mosier. You know who you are. Well, me and him, we took turns at breaking this thing, so not too worried about that, because that's something that's gonna happen with these things. You know what I mean? It's you can't get mad about it. You just gotta it's one more way to upgrade something. That's the way I look at it. But other than that, I've got just the one rig now. Like, I had a bunch of rigs. I know you've seen them, a lot of them. But I tried to keep stuff too long. I kind of have OCD, so I get involved with one thing, and then once I'm done with that one thing, it's basically, sell it off or whatever. But I've said no more of that. I'm going to keep my Axial SCX10 and my Wraith, and those will be my go-to cars. And, excuse me. But definitely am excited for the March Madness event, and bringing out the SCX10. I thought I'd go with you guys. I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of what's been done to this guy here. So, with no further ado, here we have this is a new body from Axial. I was looking at it for a while, and I just, it was kind of more expensive. It was like $70 just for the body alone. I do all my shopping, if you guys want to know, between Chris's house here in Hamilton and Hot Rod Hobbies. They're competitors, but both great people to work with. I mean, both great people to deal with. Never had an issue. Both excellent places to shop. So if you guys check it out. But this body here was supposedly only so many made of this body, so it's actually, I was like really stoked to get it. I went with a green and white theme. You see so many different options out there of what to do with them, and I was like, what could I do? And I went with the green and white. I think it really turned out well. You see there, I still have to do the bottom bumper. You see here, I haven't done the body holes yet, but I know you're supposed to do that first. I know, but I got drinking, hold my beer kind of thing. But so, anyways, we got it done. I want to do some pinstriping between the two lines and stuff like that. My buddy Galter, I'm gonna talk to you, because I want to get some pinstriping done on this one and the cloud body. My buddy Galter out there, you really helped me out with the cloud body, buddy. Thank you. And So I'll pull the body off here. I'll kind of show you a little bit. Didn't do too much detail, just green, white, you know what I mean? Just I like the grill there. And if I beat the heck out of this body eventually, I'm gonna cut the cab and put it on my what do I see here? Put it on my Tonka tow truck here. So I'll get it all tangled up here. Whoa. There we go. So this was an old Tonka truck that I had built, restored. It was really rough, and I'll show you how rough it was because I've got the other piece here. Actually, I don't have the other piece here, but you can believe it, okay? This thing was orange. It was rusty like like nobody's business, okay? I was able to salvage this part. The front, it was nothing left. Didn't really like the front anyway. I kind of wanted to do my own body for the front. But we put in new chains for this guy and did some new cable and some hooks. We tore it all down. We sanded it all down. I had to throw down like 4 or 5 different coats of paint because it was so rusty. Okay, like I you know, I wasn't gonna spend too much time with it because Ashley was going for a rough look. So I got down as much as I could and threw a lot of different colored paints on there because as it gets scratched in the trails, I want it to kind of bleed through and cut through and kind of give it that vintage look, right? Something that's been old and beaten. But so back to the S610. So just picked up, I think last month, just picked up the Warren winch. Haven't got the controller yet. I know. I need to get the controller. This system here came in the truck. I know. It's not a crawler system. It's a Traxxas system. It's a VX XL5 and a 12-turn Titan motor. Got some good speed. Not really what you want on the crawling trail. So probably swap that out with my Wraith since my Wraith is down right now. It's got an original axial system in that. So I might put that in here for the event. Pretty much stock this guy. I've got an upgraded, I know, Integy, I know. I've got Integy hub carriers and links, but I went with the axial again, or the Integy again, because I didn't have a problem with my last ones. I had them for like a long time, and beat the heck out of them. No issues. A lot of Integy stuff I don't like to go with, but this is one thing that, you know, you can kind of get away with. Some people will disagree, but that's okay. So on here we got Integy rims. Once again, I know you guys don't like the Integy, but I think they're okay. And these came originally red, and I was gonna use it for my tow truck build with the red anodized, but I said no. I want to be able to like swap them out between trucks and, you know, try them on different trucks and stuff like that. So I de-anodized them. 15 minutes no longer in the bath of oven cleaner, and it turned out really good. And I kind of did the same thing with these. These originally were black on the Integy parts as well, and I de-anodized all of them. I like the silver look of the aluminum, natural looking color. Other than that, guys, it's got Wraith shocks. I saw them on there like when I got it, and I was like, I actually don't mind that. It gives it a little bit more, you know, got a little bit more lift, and so that's always helpful. And these Proline flat irons, they're the XLs. They give a little more lift. They're almost about 2-inch, or no, not 2-inch. They're not the 2.2s, but they're the 2.0s. They're not the 1.9. I know people are like, oh, 1.9 or 2.2. I was like, I'll meet you in the middle, 2.0. And but no, I like them because you know, I like both I have a lot of the 1.9s and the 2.2s, but I thought let's try something in the middle, and it's perfect. I like it, so it really goes good. So that's this truck, guys. This is the truck I'll be bringing to the event, and so now I figure I'll show you guys. This is where I keep all my parts when they're if I'm not on like a trail run or something like that. Like I'll take all my parts out of here and take them on the trail. But when I bring them back, I normally put them back in their homes. Back here, though, I keep my lipos in a gun case, guys. Better safe than sorry. A lot of people are not doing that, and it's kind of scary. Running a Venom lipo charger and power pack supply. It does pretty good for what I need it, you know. It does pretty good. I've been working on some scale stuff too. Took a piece of wood. I don't know if you can see that there. It's kind of rough. It's too shiny. I'm gonna dull it out. I'm gonna like sand it down a little bit and get it to flatten out. But yeah, I just made that piece of wood, and you know, it doesn't gotta be like, you know, perfect. But other than that, I've got my clod on the go. That thing, when I was doing the two-tone orange and white, it kind of bled through. You might see it back there. Yep, right there. So that bled through a little bit, so I'm going to sand some of that down and do a white in the middle. I like the offset colors. I don't like just doing one color. I've done that a lot in the past, and I was like, I got to stay away from that. It just kind of doesn't have enough, you know, artistic stuff going on. So also, guys, if you guys can help me, got an Axial SCX10 chassis. Got that with a trade. I want to build it. I wanted to do some Wraith axles, but you can see I need a lot. I need everything. So if anyone's got any Axial SCX10 parts or Wraith parts, let me know. I'm gonna do this thing nice, and maybe do a bomber. You know what I'm saying? So really like the bombers. But yeah, let's see what happens. Also, guys, you'll see my trailer here. I had this trailer. I made this trailer myself. It's all steel, welded up, with a wooden deck. Okay, and I know Integy. Don't like some Integy stuff. Integy leaf springs, and as soon as I got them outside, they snapped in like 3 pieces. So garbage, right? Yeah. So now I'm looking for to do some dual axles. Originally I only had one axle on there, so I think that's a bigger problem too. I'm gonna do a dual axle setup on there with some 1.9s. Won't be done for the March Madness. I know. I wish I could, but what I will do is set this up for the spring. So anytime we go trail riding, someone breaks down, I'll tell you back. Other than that, guys, I'll show you guys a little bit of my work areas and my welding shop, welding area, and my tooling area. So let's take a ride or a walk. So here we got. There we go. So this here. Let's see if I can focus that better. This here is kind of my part bin for all my tools. You can see down here is like tool benches or tool boxes. Over here is all my scrap steel, guys. So if anyone wants a trailer or anything done, bumpers, winches, bumpers, skid plates, anything to that matter, I've got a lot of stockpile of steel. I used to do scrap steel, so I've got a lot of steel that I've held on to for builds. Over here, guys, this is my welding table. Okay, this is where I get it all done. It's an old toolbox. It got kind of damaged in some moves, so I just use it as a welding table. It works good. Over here is my workbench area. I know, don't mind the color. It's kind of like a peach or a beige. I don't know. It came in. It was here when I moved here. Didn't think about painting it because I'm gonna destroy it, as you can see. So this is I always use my Dremel get yourself a Dremel if you can, guys. It's the best thing I've used ever. My sander for other projects, grinder, drill. I have a cordless drill as well. Ooh, another thing. This here, guys. Some of you guys might know what this is. This is going to be my vacuum forming box, and it's already built. Kind of, you can see there, it's already built. I've got my pegboard on there. I just need to create my, I just need to get some weather stripping, put my weather stripping on there. Already got my vacuum holes built. The box is built. It's all built in there with tin foil. And so yeah, guys, this is kind of where I do my do some of my stuff. But I wanted to thank you guys for the 500 subscribers again. Thank you guys. But as you can see, I've got lots of stuff to do before this March Madness comes, and so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be getting some of this March Madness stuff going. I really want to, like, you know, show up and have some good rides. I know there's awards for you know, different stuff, so I want to try to get some of those. Hopefully, see what happens. But that's why I built a new body for this event. Hopefully get the Cloudbuster body as well going. I wish I could get the Wraith going. I don't know if I'll have enough time. Between work and everything like that, it's so hard to get the time to do this stuff. So, but thank you guys again for the 500 subscribers and the 115,000 views. Sorry. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for more, guys. Thank you.